Great, thank you very much, Martin. What I will be covering today is a high-level overview and introduction to blockchain-powered clinical trial ecosystem and why forging strategic partnerships is a key moving forward. So, in PharmaLedger, the mission is to integrate clinical trial workflows anchored in blockchain with a full assurance of clinical data integrity. So, the idea is that we will enable a future where clinical trials will become safer, smarter, and more efficient, and patient-led by design, by really enabling this patient centricity element. So the key stakeholders, from sponsors to site to patient, as you can see also from your screen, will act as critical partners within the clinical trial setup, along with the blockchain-enabled clinical trial platform, which eventually will promote and create an interconnected environment. So among others, the main benefits that blockchain implementation can bring is data integrity and auditability by having a blockchain secured and tamper-resistant trails of clinical trial documents and data, efficiency and compliance with generation of clinical metrics that will allow them to automate and assert clinical trial workflows, interoperability with simple integration among different systems, and last but not least, a simple and always available ecosystem where users can securely access the ecosystem utility for any part of the world with any device, anytime. So where we stand right now is, as you can see here on the short term, that from a strategic perspective, we are collaborating within a closed consortium. We have pilot projects with mock data, but also with patient data. And we experiment within that environment. From a product perspective, we have been developing within PharmaLedger different clinical trial use cases, such as the pilot e-recruitment, eConsent, IoT, and personalized medicine. And our vision, our goal, at least for the medium term, is literally to enable and create systems that can scale with permission stakeholders and that can handle and process large volumes of critical and sensitive information, such as patient data. And this vision, in order to be materialized, is really, really important and can come to life via the trial management platform. And the remote trial management solution incorporates three main functionalities under the concept of plug and play. We have the e-recruitment that matches patient with clinical trials accurately based on their health data, medical history, and location preferences. But also eConsent, which is a digital solution for clinical trial conduct that will enable automation of processes by leveraging blockchain technology and dynamic consent for data collection and use, as well as IoT, medical device, and personalized medicine that will provide a dynamic acquisition and processing of the data from the patient to medical devices, and in that way will accelerate clinical development, but also lead the way to remote patient monitoring. Both those two solutions will be explained into details further on in this webinar. And with that being said, I would like to hand over to Baldwin to continue with the eConsent use case.